And we are live. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Everything appears to be functioning properly, so let's get right into the Phasmophobia fun, huh? Alright, awkward music transition, go! Not only was the music just awkwardly cut off without a fade, but I also missed the timing on when to stop the music. Okay, we're just gonna have some fun. Nice casual stream today. Jump into just a few houses here. Probably won't be on for too terribly long, but let's get right into it. So review. Nope. Nope. Looking for a professional. There we go. Edgefield professional. I have not played this in a little bit, so let's go slightly more conservative. Just to start, so thermo, sanity, strong flashlight for you guys, but that's it, and let's get right into it. So, welcome. I'm glad you could join me today, and hopefully we can load into the game without it crashing. I'm not going to hold my breath yet, because I did do a test run just a few minutes before I started up here, and Phasmophobia crashed twice. So I had to lower some graphic settings, so if it looks like it's run on a potato, it's finally caught up to how it actually is. I've been trying to mask my potato for so long, but here we are. So we're loading into an Edgefield, and we're stuck on 90%. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's see if we can manage to play a little bit without it actually crashing out completely. Still not holding my breath, for the record, but at least we can try it. So, I missed the context clues from the fellow's voice there, but it should be fine. It's just Edgefield. It's not that big a deal, right? Alright, how do you play this game? Gotta remember. Hopefully, the stream doesn't lag up too badly. I gotta figure out a way to better optimize some stuff. Try to get the whole viewing experience better. That would be ideal. I think I just heard something upstairs on this side of the house. I do believe that it has already indicated at least slightly where it is, which is good. Oh, for some reason I thought that shoe was a bone. Oh, yep. There we go. Nice. That was awesome. Excellent find. And chuck the book on the ground. And chuck the book on the ground. There we go. Alright. Not my best book placement, but it should be fine for the time being. I'm going to turn this on for my sanity. Ooh, a car key. Hang on. Don't open a door. I don't know what door it just touched. I don't think I had the door to the bedroom propped open all the way, which is completely just a rookie mistake right off the bat. But it did touch a door, so we might be able to get fingerprints going. And then I'll get the DSLR set up in there, and we can hang out in the van and look for orbs together. So, go in here. I'm thinking that it just touched this door, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's get the DSLR set up first, for when I inevitably get spooked and forget to set it up here in a second. Alright. So it touched something. There it is, fingerprints right off the bat. Alright, good start, good start. Get that closed, turn off that light. Let's head out to the van, see if we can get some orbs. Ooh, a car key. Alright, already got fingerprints. I feel a little rusty because I don't remember off the top of my head what that could be. Oh, that's a terrible angle. I need to do that a little bit more to the right. But maybe we'll get orbs. I might actually set it up on that desk, pointed back towards the door. I think that might give us a better angle. But first, let's see. Revenant would be terrible. Banshee, Poltergeist, Wraith, Spirit. Alright, Spirit Box is the next play. So I'm bringing the Spirit Box, but am I going to bring in the EMF right now? Or do I want to go ahead and bring in the camera to have it on me? I think the answer is going to be camera. Just for the time being. Get that camera repositioned, see if we can get some Spirit Box chatter. Oh, it turned off this light too. I didn't even realize that. Oh, it killed the breaker. Oh, it killed the breaker. Okay. So that could be Mare right off the bat. Or it could be a number of other just angry ghosts. But it did kill the breaker. Where are you? How old are you? Alright, spirit box. And freezing temps. Alright, let's get a picture of that door. Stop throwing stuff around. So we have all of our evidence. I don't know exactly what that is yet. Hang on. So freezing temps and spirit box is going to make it a wraith. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Well, honestly, I'm satisfied with that. A nice, easy warm-up round. We could go looking for the bone. How's our sanity? 90%? I think we go looking for the bone real quick. Just get a little bit of extra cash. I died a few times during the Candlelight special, or I died once during the Candlelight special and then died immediately after I stopped recording. So I'm a little short on cash. So I'm going to play really boring and really safe. I'm going to take some pills. And then let's go in and find the bone. Get some money and then get out of here. I did not check thoroughly. Oh, how about that? Easy. This is a great starting round. Alone. Yeah, Luigi, I am playing... Oh, you're saying what... So, what's your question? Are you asking if I'm playing solo, or are you asking about it saying something on the spirit box? Alright, got the bone. Did I get the picture of the bone? Also, welcome to the stream, Luigi. Glad you could join us today. Yeah, I am playing solos. If you have the game and you feel like jumping in, we can make that work. I'll just have to change the stream title, but that's not a big deal at all. It was a Wraith, $115, easy. And we move on to the next one. But yes, right now, I am alone. Tanglewood. I think so. I'm doing alright, actually. Got some sleep last night, which is rare for me. So, I feel pretty energized and doing okay. Alright, Tanglewood Professional. Moving backwards in difficulty here. Let's throw a little bit more equipment on here. Don't need 2 thermometers. I am going to grab 2 ghostwriting books. Glow stick. Do a motion sensor for the money. Strong flashlight for the video. Smudge sticks all day long. Some salt. Crucifix. And some lighters. Extra photo cams. Alright, that should be good. Ready up, and away we go. Hopefully, I was actually planning on playing some more Gungeon in the next day or two. Probably not today, but I was hoping to get back into it. Because I watched back the videos, and not only did you give a lot more advice than I even saw, because my chat box was a little funky that day, but watching it back, I saw some areas that I could improve on pretty easily. Doesn't mean I'm going to be good at it, but theoretically, I could get better. Alright, what's the context clue?
Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Left in a hurry, so not necessarily violent, but not passive either. Alright, got the book and the thermo, and away we go. If you ever need help, tell me. Oh, I'll need help. I will definitely need help in Gungeon. Absolutely, I will. It is a fun game, though. I am excited to get better at it. I do like a car key as well. Alright. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. I guess I could ask it for an early sign. Can you give me a sign, maybe? Come back in here and get a picture of that screen for the interaction money. In the meantime, press on. I'm hoping for not a basement ghost, just because I don't want to like fast pace bullet hells. Yeah, me too. I played Isaac with the girlfriend the other day. She is better at it than I am, and it was fun to jump back into that as well, because Gungeon got me in the mood just generally for roguelike bullet hells. So Isaac is sort of my bread and butter, but I'm hoping that I can convert Gungeon into yet another bread and butter. Alright, Garage Ghost. Garage Ghost could be a lot worse. That's my flashlight that I've chucked on the ground. Alright, got the book. Drop the thermo in there. And we go out and get the DSLR. Probably Spirit Box, because I don't think it opened a door yet. So I think the DSLR and the Spirit Box is going to be the right call at this point. I could be wrong. I have died before, and I will die again. Don't think. EMF, what is our whiteboard objectives? EMF, crucifix, and photo of the ghost. Well, I am not a completionist, so I don't know if we're going to get the ghost photo. That will be more of an opportunistic type objective for us, but we can try to get the EMF and maybe the crucifix, depending. We'll see how angry the ghost is here in a second. Need proof. Where are you? How old are you? Proof of what, Kopi? What is it that you want me to prove? Alright. DSLR. Oh, it's here. Hello. Oh, you are tall and lanky today. Well, there's your proof of the ghost, Kopi. You asked for it. It delivered. Oh, turn off that. Oh, we already have freezing temps. Okay, so it's not a Revenant, which is good. We did not get Spirit Box. Well, yeah, that was as if perfectly on cue. Got the DSLR down. Fingers crossed that we get orbs and we can get out of here pretty quick. That's only, we only have the, freezing temps right now, though. There's the orb. For anyone that didn't see it, I'll wait and let it play around one more time. There goes another orb. Alright, cool. So, we will put this in the book. We got freezing temps and ghost orbs. Ure, Mare, Phantom. Well, how's our sanity? 80%? I don't think that's low enough for it to be a Phantom. Because Phantom, if you see the Phantom manifest, it is supposed to tank your sanity. I don't know exactly how much it's supposed to tank it, but looking at a Phantom will considerably drop your sanity. We just looked directly at the Phantom, or at least its shadow, depending on who you ask, and our sanity is okay. So I'm guessing you're a Mare. Probably not Mare because it wasn't responding on the Spirit Box. I'll go back in and ask it again. But I'm expecting ghostwriting or EMF 5. Ugh, EMF 5 is so hard to prove, though. We do have the orbs, though, so we can get the book set up in a better situation. I am, just in case it is a Mare, I am going to bring in a crucifix now. I probably... I should bring in the camera. Yeah, alright, we'll get the other ghostwriting book set up and then get back out quickly. And then we'll come back in with the crucifix. But if it decides it wants to show its face... Stop playing with the car! It's just in here rocking the car back and forth repeatedly. Frankly, rather rude. Stop it. Alright. Got the book down. Where are you? Stop playing with the car! Alright, let's go get a crucifix down. Just because in small houses, I'm not sure. I think I have survived a hunt in a small house, what, once, maybe twice? So it is rare for me to make it out alive if it starts hunting and I'm not on asylum or high school. So let's try to give myself a little bit of leeway with the hunt. No idea how this game works. Oh, okay, so, short version, I am a professional ghost hunter. I am clearly excellent at my job, and what I do is I come into these houses that are supposedly haunted, and, oh, hang on, let me listen to this for a second. I will finish my explanation shortly. Professionally, yeah. Oh, there's the ghostwriting. Okay, that's good. So, let's go outside, and I will show you the journal, and that will give you a pretty good introduction to the game. This is an excellent game, by the way. It is made in Unity. It is a pretty simplistic game that takes a surprising amount of CPU, but it is an excellent game. So, I am a professional ghost hunter, and we go to these haunted locations, and our entire job is to figure out what type of ghost we're dealing with. So, at the back of our book, and I'll go back through to the beginning here in a moment, but at the back of our book, we have 3 pieces of evidence that will always be present. So there will always be some type of evidence, and the options are an EMF reading of 5, spirit box, where it will talk to us on the radio, fingerprints, where if we look at a door with UV, we'll see that it was touching all the doors and light switches and stuff like that, ghost orbs, which I will show you on the camera right now, because this one, well, actually I just moved the camera, so I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but you should be. I'm gonna position myself just so that you can see the camera in the corner there. And you'll see it literally looks like a glowing fleck of dust that's just zooming around on the screen. So, oh, there was one. I just saw it for half a second. Anyway, ghost orbs, ghost writing, where you put down a book and it decides to write you a manifesto of all of its accomplishments, or in the case of this ghost, just some fun demonic symbols. And then freezing temperatures, where if the ghost is in the room long enough, some of the ghosts will make it freezing. So when you find certain evidences, it narrows down what the ghost can be. And that's what this down here is. So with the evidence of freezing temps and ghost orbs on the cameras, I know immediately that it's either a phantom, a mare, or a Ure. Now, there's several different types of ghosts, and each different combination has its own unique ghost associated to it. So when you have all 3 evidences, it's always going to be a unique ghost. And that's the whole game, is you go into these houses and you find the evidences as quickly as you can, and you have bonus objectives to get more money, which you use to buy more equipment. But generally speaking, that's the entire game. That's the whole premise. So the ghost options, I'll just scroll through this pretty quick. Spirits, my personal opinion, they're the all-around ghost. They do a lot of different things, but their evidence is spirit box, fingerprints, ghost writing. Wraith won't walk on salt, right? Yeah, so they almost never touch the ground. So if you put down a pile of salt, they usually won't walk through it, and they definitely won't leave footprints behind, which you can see in the UV. Fingerprints, freezing temp, spirit box, and then I'm not going to read through every single one of them. I'll just leave it on the screen here for just a second, and you can speed read if you feel like it. All I can tell you is that every ghost that I encounter is a Ure until proven otherwise, and demons and revenants are the worst. So, also when you're reading through this, shades and onis are reversed in their abilities. So shades are usually shy ghosts. So if you're playing with multiple people, because it's up to 4 people can be on the team to find the ghosts, shades are usually shy and they won't do much. They won't throw very many objects. And onis will usually do a lot more if there are more people. But when you're playing alone, those two are reversed. So shades feel like they can really express themselves. So it's not a science either, really. Because I'm pretty sure when you first start onto a map, the ghost will start with a random personality trait. So shades might normally be shy, but it could have the personality trait of a murderous monster. So it makes for some interesting deductive play. And you can die if the ghost decides that it wants to just straight up murder you. So those are all the ghost types, if you were paying attention. And you can take pictures, which if you take a picture of something the ghost has done, it will put text up here and you'll get bonus money off of that as well. So if you take a picture of the ghost, you can get some bonus money. This is Tanglewood, right? I believe it is. Yeah, so on Tanglewood, I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if it's just an oversight and or an Easter egg. If you come in here, it's playing with that car again. If you come in here and you turn on this screen and then you take a picture of it, oh, there it was. I don't know why it appeared right there. That was spooky. But we're going to get out of here. That spooked me a little bit. I got some adrenaline from that. I didn't expect it to appear outside of the garage that far into the house. I didn't even get the picture of it because the camera has a little bit of a cooldown. But we did get the interaction from where it was standing. So, anyway, if you take a picture of this monitor, you get interaction, which is more money. Delicious, delicious money. So we do have all of our evidence here, which was the freezing temperature, the ghost orbs, and the writing. So we know that this is a Ure. I told you every ghost is a Ure until proven otherwise. That's not actually true, but it's true more than half the time for me, and I'm sticking to that answer. But just like that, we got some pictures for money. It has the car alarm going off, but that's not our problem anymore. And we push this button, and we go back to our office and collect on our sweet, sweet paycheck. So, realistically, this game has a pretty short playback loop. I mean, there's not unlimited content, but you can do different challenges and whatnot, and keep it fresh for a while. I like it a lot because it's easy to do in bite-sized chunks, and it's pretty fun. And every now and then you will get a proper spook, which sticks with you for a little bit after it, in my opinion. So it was a Ure. We got some money for that. We got money for the photos. And then the insurance money, no one really knows what it is as far as I'm aware. We did not get the bone because I forgot it existed, but on every map there's a bone that spawns in a random spot. If you take a picture of it, you get money, and if you pick it up, you get even more money. So, easy $85. I am level 105, so I've played this a little bit more than I should probably admit. And we move right along. So, here are all the items that you can add to your roster as well. You can't add 10 EMF readers. That's just how many I've purchased to throw in. So we're going to bring extra photo cameras for the money, some lighters to light our smudge sticks, which suppress the ghost, candles for mood lighting, obviously. Crucifix will stop the ghost from hunting you if it tries to spawn in that area. Salt is just good for seeing footprints. It can help you narrow down some stuff. And wraiths are toxic to it, which I don't fully understand what that description means. I've seen a couple different assumptions by other streamers, other YouTubers, and whatnot, but I haven't been able to figure it out for myself. Tripod makes our camera look better. Strong flashlight is better for the video because the weak flashlight is weak. Motion sensor is just good for money objective. The thermometer is the most OP item in the game, without a doubt, because if you walk into a house without a thermometer, it is fairly difficult sometimes to find the room that the ghost is haunting. And you want to find the room that the ghost is haunting because that is where you're going to find your evidence. If you just walk through the front door, throw down a book, and walk away, and the ghost isn't in that area of the house, it's not going to write. You're not going to get the evidence. So you might think that it's not a writing ghost, but it is. So the thermometer, if you first walk into a house and you find a room that's 10 Celsius or below, the ghost has at least been there, and generally speaking, that's the room that the ghost is in. So it's kind of cheating, but I like the thermometer a lot. It makes the gameplay go quite a bit faster. Thermometerless runs, or starter item only runs, are also interesting at times. I might do one of those after this next one that we're doing here. So I'm going to bring a glow stick because you can't have a party without a glow stick. And I did bring an extra ghost writing book, just for the sake of, if it is a writing ghost and you feel like sticking around to get more money, if it writes twice, you can take a picture of it writing twice. So we're going to select the job. I would like to go to Asylum, but my potato can't handle that while streaming, so we will not be going to Asylum right now, unfortunately. But Ridgeview Roadhouse is a good roadhouse to be in, and we start the game. And then we twiddle our thumbs for the next 10 minutes while we're stuck at 90% loading. How are you guys? How's your day, Luigi? Haven't talked to you in a minute. Oh man, the loading in this game. And this is a small map. That's good. I'm glad. I am glad. What about you, Kopi? You staying in there? Okay, there we go. I'm Alright. Listen to the context clue. Hang on.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
That's it? That's the only context that we get. Okay, so the current theory that I've seen some other people throwing around is that announcer when you first walk in. Research project. Ooh, fun. Yay. Stay strong, you got this. Other people have suggested that I found where is this guy with the elevator from Enter the Gungeon. Oh, you found the turtle? Where's the turtle? The turtle is real. And Enter the Gungeon, for anyone that's watching this after the fact, I played Enter the Gungeon recently, and there is an elevator turtle, but I didn't find him because he's not real, but he's definitely real. So, anyway, what I was saying, I'm very scatterbrained right now, but the announcer, when you first spawn in the truck, sometimes supposedly gives you some context as to one of the personality traits of the ghost. So if he says that there's reports of violence, you're probably going to get attacked in the house. So I'm going to start off with the thermo to find the room and the book, because ghosts tend to take forever to write in the book. So it's nice to get that piece down quickly. I'll tell you when you play, it's easier to explain. Okay, alright, deal. Sounds good. Again, probably either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to jump on Enter the Gungeon again. Alright. Oh, I hate this house. I still like the layout of it. We don't get along. Once again, hoping for not a basement ghost yet. Oh, big creaky floor. And or it just chucked an item. One of those two things is true. Not sure yet. The other mechanic to know about Kopi is your sanity. The longer you're in the house with the ghost and the lights are off, or if you see it doing stuff, it will drain your sanity. And when your sanity gets low enough, ooh, car key, that is when the ghost decides that it is time to feast. Alright. Not finding it anywhere. I'm gonna check basement while my sanity is still high. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's a ball. I'm not used to that ball being right there. It does not appear that it spawned in the basement, which is good for me, personally. Which means it's likely an upstairs ghost. Oh, I wonder if that's the sound that I heard, was that ball being chucked. Did it immediately throw a ball down the stairs? Did I just hear a door? There's a lighting effect there. I don't know why. Oh, I thought I saw 12 degrees. There's the bone. We'll come back for that when we have a camera. Oh, 11 degrees. Where was that? 14 in the hallway. 15 in this room. 12 in this room. Oh, come on. I know you're here. 13, 10. I'm getting 10 again. Is that this hallway? 12, 9. I'm having the darndest time trying to find this thing. I guess it is just this upstairs hallway. Alright, we're gonna go off the assumption that it's this hallway. Drop the book. And let's go out and get some more equipment. This is gonna be an interesting one. Hallway ghosts are usually slightly harder to figure out just based on context alone. Because the ghosts do have specific behaviors. So, like a mare will never turn on the lights or the breaker. And I say never. It's not never, but it is very unlikely that a mare will turn on the breaker. So with that, if you have something that's turning on lights or the breaker to the house repeatedly, it's probably not a mare. So you can figure stuff out based on context too. So you don't always have to get all three pieces of evidence. It just means that you're guaranteed to know the answer to what type of ghost it is. Alright, so this is a spirit box, and I can ask it questions in the game. Oh, it chucked a picture. I didn't know it could do that. That's cool. Where are you? And when it says nothing detected, that means that it is not talking to me. How old are you? Where are you? Nothing detected. Alright, so I'm going to leave that on and leave that right there. Just because there is a chance that it will talk to me later. Alright, we'll check that angle first, and then we'll point it back towards the stairs to look for the spirit orbs. I'm going to turn this light off because sometimes it can bleed over into the camera and make it impossible to see. Alright, what do we bring in? I haven't really seen it touch a door or a light switch, so fingerprints might be a waste right now. It has a little bit of activity, and our sanity is already in the 80s. So now we will stare at this camera screen and look longingly into its eyes for a minute while we look for ghost orbs. I should have brought a second DSLR to hold a second angle instead of having to go back in and move it around. But I am not actively seeing orbs at the moment. Nothing there. Alright. So we will change over that angle. Do I want to bring in a crucifix for safety? Or do I want to bring in a camera in case it decides to show itself? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to bring in the tripod, because that'll give us a slightly better camera angle towards the stairs. So that's one of our inventory slots, and I think I'm going to bring in a crucifix just to give me a safety bubble so that I know that it won't spawn behind me. So we'll pick up the tripod. We'll get this set up in there. My sanity is already 80, so there are a few different types of ghosts that could start hunting me at this point if they are so inclined. The lights are still on, so it hasn't tripped the breaker yet. Turn that back on to preserve some sanity. Go ahead and drop that right there. Maybe a little higher. Right there. I'm gonna put the crucifix down right at the top of the stairs, just so that I know that I can run. Oh, it just touched something else. No, don't fall down the stairs. Just so that I know that I can run down the stairs. It will probably spawn over here with that crucifix right there. Probably. Again, not a guarantee. Get the camera right there, and then we will go out and get some more stuff. So we have no evidence right now, right? I don't think we don't have freezing temps yet. We did not get spirit box. We haven't seen orbs. So we are currently sitting on a whole lot of nothing. And our sanity is ticking down quickly. 75% already. Okay, that is a better angle. Check for orbs here. Again, this is assuming that it's not in one of those side rooms and I've just missed it. Because if it is in one of the side rooms, the fact that I didn't get a response on the spirit box doesn't mean that it's not spirit box. It just means that I'm in the wrong spot. I don't see any orbs yet, which is sad. Why no holy water? Right? That would actually be a good item. Oh, it's flickering lights. That would be a good item. If it starts hunting you, you can just... The power of Christ compels you and chuck holy water at it. Okay. Let's bring fingerprints in, just in case it has been messing around with doors. I should probably bring in the EMF reader, but I think at this point our sanity is low enough that it could start really messing with us and showing itself. So I'm going to bring in the camera, just to get that sweet, sweet money. So we got our UV light. All right. Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit more stressed because we're getting more into the danger zone. I do have a crucifix. I should bring the other crucifix in. Widen my safety blanket. Oh, there's a fingerprint right there. That's good. Take a picture of that for money. Oh, just opened another door over here too. I don't know which one though. I only heard it for a second. Alright, so I'm going to drop the camera just so that we can carry some more. And we're going to go outside. Now we have fingerprints, so we at least have somewhere to start as far as narrowing down what ghost it is. So evidence 1, fingerprints. Spirit, Wraith, Poltergeist, Banshee, Revenant. Revenant is bad. Revenant is worst case scenario, and let's look at why. So, Revenant, slow but violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. It's been rumored to travel at significantly high speeds when hunting. So if the Revenant decides to kill me, if it is a Revenant and it decides to kill me, if it starts hunting and it can see me, I am dead. Other ghosts, you can technically outrun them. Usually, in a small house like this, you won't be able to really outrun them. In like the high school or the asylum, you can just kite them away and run as long as it's not a Revenant. But in small houses, you can hide. You can't really run from most ghosts, but a Revenant, if it sees you, you're almost definitely going to die. So, we are hoping that it's not going to write in the book right now. And that's about where we are. Another thing we can do to try to narrow it down is we have now checked both angles for orbs. It's not guaranteed that it's not orbs, but it's not likely. So, if it's not orbs, then it's not going to be Poltergeist and only Poltergeist. We also tried the spirit box and it didn't respond, which would mean that it wouldn't be a spirit, wraith, or poltergeist. So, with that in mind, spirit, wraith, and poltergeist are out, which leaves Banshee or Revenant. So cross your fingers that it is not a revenant, but I think Banshee would be freezing temperatures, which it is. And it has been long enough now that it should be freezing in that hallway. Which means it is almost definitely a revenant. Which is not ideal. It is definitely not ideal. But I suppose that's just where we are now. So 76% sanity. I'm really hoping that we're going to see some orbs, because that would at least help to confirm that it's not a revenant. What are our objectives, by the way? EMF reader. Needed to walk through salt and to get a picture of the ghost. I am not going to try to get a picture of the ghost. I will put down some salt for it. And I am going to put in this other crucifix to give myself a slightly bigger safety zone. I think the other play that we need to do is to bring in the other ghostwriting book to give it more of an opportunity to write. Please don't hunt me. Please don't hunt me. Pretty please, don't hunt me. I think we're going to the basement if it does decide to hunt. So we're going to throw down some salt right there. Throw down some salt right there. Throw down some salt right there. And we're going to set up this book. I just opened another door. I didn't like that. We're going to set up this book. Ugh! I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Calm down. It's fine. We're fine. Set up the book right there. And then we're going to chuck this salt on the ground. And now we're going to walk out of here and pretend like we were never here in the first place. I still have not gotten a picture of that bone, which I think was in the upstairs bathroom, right? At the end of the hall. So we need to do that, too. Because the bone is great for experience and money. Okay. So we've now got the book set up somewhere that we can see it from the camera. Which is a fun little trick that I like a lot. I'm going to get the EMF pretty much right on top of that crucifix. I think the Banshee is the one that's afraid of crucifix, right? Fear the crucifix, yeah, less aggressive. So that means that it will react less when a crucifix is near it. And the crucifix's anti-hunting radius is, I think, doubled against the Banshee. So if it is a Banshee, we're really safe now. But I don't think it's a Banshee. So we're going to bring in the other book. It did already walk through the salt. And we're going to go ahead and bring in the EMF reader. I don't really want to. Maybe we take some sanity pills. Just because it's not worth dying yet. 69%, yeah. Can take some sanity pills. Alright, so we're going to get the EMF reader down. A thing to note about the EMF reader. It has the 5 little LED diodes. I'm not sure how well you can see that. But only the green one is on. That is EMF 1. So EMF 5 is evidence. Just an EMF signal is not evidence. So get that right there. I hear you stomping in the next area. Calm down. Rude ghost. And we'll just set that up. Right. Stop it. Stop it. You stop that now. We're gonna go take a picture of this. I don't think I turned on the light in this bathroom, so I think there's gonna be finger... Whew, that light flashing just scared the crap out of me, dude. Oh, when the lights flash, when your flashlight flickers, that's when it's hunting. So I really thought we were dead right then. Did I pick up the bone? I'm panicked. I'm panicked. I'm starting to play sloppy. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Just breathe. Just relax. It's okay. We're okay. Which salt did it step in? That one. And that one. It's a stompy ghost. We're fine. Everything is fine. Just relax. That light is off now. It has killed the breaker. Did it do that before? I'm not sure. But that's bad for our sanity. No breaker means more sanity drain. Ooh, okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. We're fine. Ain't no thing but a thing. Oh, nice. We can see both books from here. That's great. Alright, was that fingerprints on that light switch? Because I feel like that was going to be fingerprints on that light switch. It was fingerprints on that light switch. That's great for money. Okay. We need evidence. The EMF reader is a little far away for the camera to be able to see if it picks up a reading from here. Oh, I hate this. I just stepped in that salt right there, too. It's still not writing in the book, though. I don't know why it's so adverse to that. Oh, it just chucked the book. Which means, when it moves a book, that means it interacted with it. And if it is a writing ghost, rather, it is supposed to be very likely to write when it pushes the book around. So, if we walk in there and the book that was just right here does not have writing in it, it is likely not going to be a ghost writing, which would be great for us, because that means that it would not be a revenant, right? So we're going to bring in these candles for mood lighting and to help our sanity. We're going to go check that book. And we're really crossing our fingers right now that it did not write in that book. So we're going to put one candle right there. And we're going to put one candle right there. And it did not write in the book. Actually, that candle might mess with the camera lighting. So let's actually set it right here, just so that we can see if it comes down to it. Not exactly where I wanted you. Alright, ooh, missed the door. Okay, alright. This is fine. We're fine. I should have put that book. I should have moved that book. I think I still should move that book. This ghost does not want to be found. Which, I understand, we're invading its house, but it just does not... It's very adverse to giving us any sort of sign. Where are you? Oh, there's the spirit box. Okay. So, we have spirit box, which is something. Okay, so it responding right there, you heard it say close. That is our spirit box evidence. Alright, spirit box fingerprints means spirit, wraith, poltergeist. It is not a revenant. We might survive. Okay, that gives us some different things to look for. So spirit, wraith, poltergeist. Wraith, fingerprints, freezing temps. I don't think it's freezing temps because it should definitely already be cold enough up there. And to check for freezing temps without the thermo, by the way, if you see your breath, it's freezing. Spirit would be ghost writing, which it did not respond to the book. Poltergeist, I've somehow missed multiple times now. Poltergeist would be orbs. What are you? What is this ghost? Because I didn't think it was orbs. And I didn't think it was writing. But that would mean it's freezing, which it's not freezing. What is this ghost? Okay. What do we do? I guess we move the DSLR to try to get a better angle for orbs, right? We got the spirit box, which tells me that we are in the right spot. We don't need to move all our stuff. Because if it responded to the spirit box, it's at least interacting with things properly right here. So it can write. What are you? So we move the camera, probably shuffle around the books as well. See if we can get those in a better spot. And then, I guess, run around up there with the thermo again? Right? I don't know what the right call is. I don't know what the right call is. Let's bring in the completely useless UV light. Or not UV light, but the completely useless glow stick, just for the sake of the party. And then get stuff shuffled around and see if we can find some more evidence. None of the ghosts that remain are really, really bad aggressive ghosts, usually. So, nice. That doesn't mean we're safe. Every ghost will hunt you. It's just how likely they are. And the options that we have left are not that bad. So get that placed right there. I'm going to turn the camera on and off to avoid any glitching. And then we're going to move this book to be right there. we're going to move this book to right there. I'm going to pick up this camera just in case it... Oh, I've already got another camera. I'm going to hold this camera just in case it decides to do some shenanigans. Got no EMF. I could ask it to give me a sign, but that might get it all riled up. Can you write in the book for me, please? Would you mind jotting down some notes for me? Please? Maybe? Maybe, please, maybe? Alright, I wanted to walk around with the thermo. I threw that cup, so it might be poltergeist, because they're pretty heavily inclined. It is definitely not freezing. It should already be well below. Well below, and it is not. Wait, what? What the what? So it's cold right there. And it's cold in here. Okay. Okay, that changes our strategy a little bit. I didn't realize that this little offshoot of a hallway was considered a different space. So the orbs could easily be... Just stop it. It's EMFing right now. EMF 3, see if I can... Yeah, I picked it up to get the money for it. Okay, alright, so the orbs could easily be in this hallway, which would make sense, since we didn't get them before. I want to get these books moved, just in case it is writing. There's nothing that I can really prop it against well in this hallway, so I'm just going to shove it down right there. Ooh, I'm starting to panic. Okay, calm down, calm down. We're okay. We're fine. Okay, is that everything? Is that everything where it needs to be? Is it grudging? Did I just hear the grudge noise? If I hear that grudge noise, that means that it's manifested and it's somewhere around me so I can get the picture of it. Because we love a nice manifested ghost that's not hunting. Whew. Alright. We're okay. Just settle down. Please give me orbs. There's an orb. Okay, I don't know if you saw it, but it was right there. So I'm going to wait for it to pop up again. Let me turn off my flashlight. There's a beautiful orb. Oh, okay. Alright, we're fine. We did it. Just like that. Cool. And it didn't even hunt. Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright. Throw in the orb. That makes it a poltergeist. So my assumption was right, even though I'm usually wrong. I'm not going to worry about the picture of the ghost right now. Sanity's at 70. I vote we get out of here. Call it a day. Everything's fine. It's just a chill poltergeist. Those are in the movies all the time. It's not even anything to worry about. Oh, okay. $190 is pretty darn good, honestly. Could have gotten that last objective, but I didn't want to hang around for the picture. Okay, starter items only. Let's do that, because that is interesting. Grafton Farmhouse Professional. That'll do. That'll do just nicely. So, a starter items only run means that this is all that we have to deal with. And, no thermo. No extra contextual stuff. No safeties from the ghost. But, excuse me. The one joy of starter items only run is you don't lose anything if you die. So I might throw this run just so that you guys can get a taste of the fun hunting mechanics. We'll see. I might not have to throw the run. It might throw the run for me. But when you die, you lose any items that you add to the starter items. So if I bring a bunch of cameras and crucifixes and whatnot, and then I die, I lose those, so I have to repurchase them. That is the penalty for death in this game. Alright. Farmhouse. This'll be fun. Look at all these tiny, tiny lists of weapons, equipment that we have to deal with here. Listen for the context.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Reports of violence. That is exactly what I was referring to. As far as it might throw the run for me. So reports of violence means even if it's not like a demon or mare or one of the ghosts that wants you dead, it is likely to attack, just generally speaking. So, this is going to be a fun run. Without the thermo, we're going to go in EMF style. And all we can really do is beg this silly thing to give us a signal or a sign, open a door, do something like that. Hopefully it'll ring a telephone. That's generally one of the easiest ways to find it. Oh, it's so dark with the basic flashlight. Alright. Can you give me a sign? Where are you? Can you ring the telephone? So I'm gonna have to be more quiet here because the creaking floors and whatnot are gonna be one of my main sources of information. Can you give me a sign, please? Where are you? Can you call me on my cell phone? Can you DM me your location? There's the bone. We'll come back for that. Where are you? So I'm not getting any EMF readings downstairs. Which doesn't mean that it's not down here. It just means that I'm bad at EMFing. Or it's bad at EMFing? Oh, please don't be an attic ghost. Or please do! Can you give me a sign? You also have to be careful with the number of light switches that you activate. Because if you turn on too many, it'll blow the breaker. And then you can reset the breaker, but then you have to go to the breaker to reset the breaker. Is there an actual grudge type of ghost? So yes, one of the skins, I guess, that the ghost can have looks like the grudge girl. And I'm probably gonna die on this run, and when I do, you will hear it. When it's hunting you, and sometimes when it manifests, it will make the grudge sound very, very aggressively in my ear. So hopefully you'll be able to experience that in a second. But yes, the grudge girl is one of the types of ghosts, and she does crawl on the ground very scarily when she is ready for your blood. Can you give me a sign? So the thing that has me nervous right now is that we have now generally swept the whole house, and we didn't get anything. Which makes everything from this point forward a lot harder, because we're just going to sweep the house again, but as we're doing this, our sanity is tanking. Where are you? Now, another option that I have, if it's a shy ghost, which it could be an Oni, which would be shy for solo players, so if it's a shy ghost, sometimes you have to really get under its skin to get a reaction from it. But by doing so, you also are a lot more likely to die, I believe. So the option that we have for that, and I am going to go ahead and exploit that, is we come out here and look at our whiteboard again. It's going to tell us the name of the ghost. And for some reason, the ghosts, much like a lot of lurkers on Twitch, don't like to be called out. George Martin. Alright. George Martin. So now we go back in, and we piss it off, and then we see if we can find it. George Martin. George Martin. George Martin, can you give me a sign? So even when nothing happens, the ghost knows that I just said its name. Oh, I just heard something. I think it came from, it might have been this room. It might have been right in here in the living room. I'm gonna be quiet for just a second here. If it wasn't here, it was in this back bedroom or upstairs in the same general area. I'm gonna say its name again here in a second. I'm just looking for any sort. Oh, I didn't even realize this door was here. There's the breaker, by the way. Breaker is a good thing to know. Oh man, I'm nervous now. George Martin, can you give me a sign? I should turn off this light so that I can turn on more lights upstairs. Oh. Oh, did you guys hear that? They just chucked something. Again, that could have been upstairs though. So when it interacts with something, there's going to be EMF there. So we'll know if our little EMF reader lights up. That will give us a good indication. I think it's right above us right now. I could be wrong, but I think it is in the room directly above us. I'm gonna check this back room one more time, just because I heard it shuffle something. But I didn't hear exactly where it was, because I'm using an old Xbox 360 headset. Alright. I think it's upstairs. I'm gonna avoid saying its name again for a minute here. Just because I don't want it to hunt yet. Did we leave this light on, or did it turn this light on? Oh, there's the bunny. So it threw this. Okay, so it's likely in this room, or at least it moves through this room. Not this attic that we're in now, but that room with the bunny. I'm still just looking for EMF right now. Say the name. I don't want to say the name, Kopi. George Martin, you suck. Also, it is aware of profanities, and it will get more aggravated if you swear at it and try to really just get under its skin. But we are a wholesome channel. We are a totally wholesome channel that would never do something like that. Really? Yeah. Yeah, no, the voice recognition in this game, at least for English, is shockingly good. Because it knows when you're talking to it. It knows when you're saying its name. And if it starts hunting you, you can hide from it, like I said. But if you're trying to hide and you're also panicking and being loud and, like, screaming, it will follow you. It will follow the sound of your voice and come to kill you. It's really cool. It's a really great setup. Alright. UV. No, I'm going to do Spirit Box camera, because if we can get Spirit Box in that room, we'll know that that's a good room for evidence. Now, if it's not a Spirit Box ghost, that doesn't help us. But we can try it. Our sanity is also down to 70. We don't have pills because it's basic items. So, it's going to get interesting pretty quick. So, Spirit Box, you got to have the light off. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Do you want me to leave? Oh, yeah, doesn't mind that I'm here. That's good. There are more questions that you can ask. Those are just the where are you, how old are you is generally what I get success with when I'm playing. Supposedly you can ask it to scream, but every time I've asked it to scream, even when I know that it's a Spirit Box ghost, it doesn't usually feel like burning out its vocal cords. So we're within the hunting range pretty well for a couple different types of ghosts now. If it's a mare and we're in the dark, it can hunt. If it's a demon, we could get hunted pretty much immediately. I think Banshees have an increased chance of hunting if you're the one that it wants to kill. Which I'm playing solo, so I'm the one that it wants to kill. I am nervous that it's not actually in this room as well. It could be that upstairs hallway. But it doesn't hurt us to get our equipment in there anyway. And that bunny is definitely displaced, which means even if it's not in this room, it's near this room. I appreciate the angle that we got to get a little bit of visibility into that back attic as well. But I'm not seeing any orbs. which is not good. It's not freezing yet. Only item that we have left to bring in is the camera. We're sitting at a cool 65%. Under 50 is where I'm going to expect to start getting hunted pretty quickly. I guess we move stuff into the upstairs landing, right there at the top of the stairs. See if we can get orbs or spirit box in there. We could also move the book into that back attic, but I think the upstairs landing is going to be a better option for us right now. We're going to find out. Okay. I always forget just how much more challenging the game is when you don't bring the OP thermo. Oh, that ball was not there. So it very well could be a landing ghost. It could be right here. Hello, ghosty. So let's move the stuff. And once we move the stuff, I'll try to chit-chat with it. Nothing on EMF in this room, or at least in that spot in this room. It is chucking items, though, because this bunny was definitely not in the middle of the room, and I don't think that ball was in front of that doorway. Where is a good spot for this camera? Maybe on the banister right here? Now, what I would like to experience is this game plays supposedly pretty darn well in VR. And I would very much like to experience that. That sounds horrifying and awesome. Granted, VR, just in general, is one of my favorite gaming experiences of my life. Super Hot in VR, great game. This game in VR, probably a nightmare. Alright, so let's get this light turned off. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Check this bathroom. Where are you? Alright. Another thing to note, when it says nothing detected on the spirit box like that, that means that it did hear me. So, did I close that door? Or did that door just slam in my face? I didn't hear it slam. Where is the fingerprint gun? And by that, I mean UV flashlight. But we're gonna stick with fingerprint gun. Let's also go ahead and kill this light. Close that door. Oh. Okay. Where is this ghost? There was a lot of activity 60 seconds ago. I didn't see any of it, or hear any of it. That's a pretty good camera angle. So let's stand here and stare for a moment. It's almost to the point where I'm gonna just take the spirit box into the pitch black house and just walk around every room asking it questions. Because again, if it responds, that would give us something. Because right now we still have nothing. There's so many items displaced upstairs. I really figured it was going to be in one of these rooms. And it still could be. It's just a traveling ghost, I guess. Where is my UV light? Where did I leave it? Did I leave it in the attic? I don't even remember taking it into the house. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I dropped it. Yeah, I dropped it on the ground in the van. I'm a fool. Could have brought that in earlier. Because I was going to take UV, but I opted against it. Alright. UV light. Check for fingerprints, because that would at least give us another indication that it's... Didn't I close this? Man, I'm having serious memory problems right now. I'm not sure what I have interacted with and what it's interacted with. This is when in about 5 minutes you guys are going to tell me that I was the one that moved the ball and the rabbit. Not seeing anything on that. Not seeing anything on that. This is spooky. Nothing there. Nothing there. We're gonna check this last doorway. But you did. I knew it! I knew it! I'm just... I am the ghost. I am just an unfortunately out of my mind old man that is just moving my own things around the house and forgetting to turn the lights on. There's no haunting here. There's no ghost. I am George Martin. Also, I said its name. I don't remember leaving that light on. Freezing temps and fingerprints. It's in here. It's right there. Interesting. Okay, so we were looking in exactly the wrong spot. I should have left the camera down there. I should still leave the camera. That way I can just carry more stuff. Okay, well, we know where it is, and we have 2 pieces of evidence now, just immediately. So let's get the third. And then let's get hunted. I don't know if I'm gonna live, but let's get hunted. Why not? So let's step outside for a second into the safety of the rain. Or breeze, at least. Okay. Found it, finally. Freezing temps, fingerprints, Wraith, Banshee. Wraith or Banshee. Okay. That could be worse. It could be better. Could be Poltergeist. But it could be worse. So, Banshee, we're looking for EMF 5. Wraith, we're looking for Spirit Box. So if we walk in here and it doesn't reply on Spirit Box, we'll know that we're dealing with a Banshee. Do we have the camera? The photo camera? It's right there. Oh! Don't play with the lights. George, don't you do that. Alright. Somehow it's not better knowing where the ghost is. It's so much worse. It's throwing stuff around too. So let's turn this light off. Where are you? Jesus. It's right in front of me right here. It's not hunting. That wasn't a hunt. That was just it showing up to spook me. Holy crap. Okay. It's an angry elf. Okay. I don't actually need to go outside right now, for the record. I just need a second. I just need a second. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. We're okay. We're alright. We're alright. It apparently did not like my question. Did we get the picture of the ghost? I think we did. We did. We actually did get the picture of the ghost. It's a terrible picture, but we did get the picture. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright. Breathe. Just breathe. We're fine. We got the picture of the ghost. We can get a picture of the fingerprints. I'm gonna throw that down. It killed this light. I'm gonna throw that down. I'm gonna go up and get the EMF. Okay. So it's ramped up. That probably means my sanity is not doing too hot right now. I thought I was dead. I thought for sure I was dead. I was too spooked to even realize it just made the grudge sound, right? I think it was just gurgling in my ear. I panic froze. Stop flickering the lights! Alright. Don't play with the lights, you jerk. It's hunting. This is a hunt. Holy crap! Holy crap! I don't know if you heard it just then, but it was coming for me. Holy crap, it was in this room right here. Woo! Holy crap. Okay. Holy crap. Let's just step outside here. Holy crap, it almost got us. We still don't know what it is, by the way. I need to get back in that room and spirit box it. But now that our sanity is so low, it's going to start chain hunting it. You can't run outside. It locks the front door. So when it starts hunting, it slams the front door and locks. So you can't get out. 26%. That's really bad. That's really bad. It's going to be chain hunting in a second. Oh, this map wasn't even the ghost picture. I was still thinking of the last one. We can't even get any of the bonus objectives. This is bad. Okay. Banshee Wraith, Spirit Box, or EMF 5. We're not going to get EMF 5 because that one's hit or miss anyway. I have to get in there with the Spirit Box. But I need to put in my guess, because if I die and I have the guess in the book, I get some money. Even if I'm wrong, or even if I'm dead, I still get some of the money. So my guess is Wraith has the ability to flight, sometimes known to travel through walls. It can't be tracked by footsteps. Supposedly, Wraiths almost never touch the ground, which means those stompy stomp footsteps when it was about to walk into the room with us and slit our throats, that makes me think that we're dealing with a Banshee. So I think it's going to be EMF 5. I think it's going to be Banshee. That's my assumption. We're not leaving, because I kind of want to show you what death is like. Just because, again, it's starter item, so I don't lose anything. So this is more of an experiment. But I don't want to die until I know what it is, so I can get a little bit of money for it. I think it's going to be Banshee. I'm not going to stop playing with the lights. Alright. We'll die. Alright, you have to go, so let me go in here and die. I want to get its... Oh, it's appeared. It just appeared over here. And now it's ringing the phone. Let me talk to it, and then I'm gonna say its name and see what it does. Turn off this. How old are you? Oh, I think the spirit box is glitched. How old are you? Where are you? Oh, it's stomping around in the room with me. How old are you? Nothing detected. Where are you? Yeah, alright, so it's gonna be Banshee. Alright, time to die. Where was the bone? The bone's right here. Take that for the money. And, George Martin, you suck. George Martin, you're the worst. What are you gonna do, kill me? Hunt, George Martin. Bloody Mary, murder. Do something. Kill me. George Martin. George Martin, you suck. George Martin, you are the worst. You can't even kill me because you're already dead. What you gonna do about it? Take a picture of this voodoo doll for some extra money. George Martin, touch me. That came out wrong. George Martin, attack. Kill. Oh, here we go. Nope, it just appeared. It's not. Where are you? It's in the room. It wasn't hunting. George Martin, kill me. Do something. George Martin, you suck. George Martin, do you have personal space issues? What are you gonna do? Attack? Kill. Bloody Mary. Murder. George Martin, you are the worst. You can't even exist. George Martin, become physical. Manifest. George Martin, do something. How old are you? Murder. Kill. Do something. Well, now it doesn't want to kill me. I apparently offended it deeply. It doesn't want anything to do with me. George Martin, I've got your beer. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I've got your beer. Oh, you want to see something cool? Actually, it's probably gonna kill me as I'm doing this, but if you take this voodoo doll here and you just chuck it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, here we go. Where are you? You're coming from right there? Come on. George, I'm right here. That static means that it's hunting. Goodbye. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. And we're dead. Oh, you couldn't even see the fingers. It wraps its fingers around your eyes. And you spawn in this creepy room. And he's over there in the corner. And then just like that, we are dead. And if there were other players, they could keep going with the hunt. And you could walk around and throw stuff at him and whatnot. But we are dead. It was a Banshee. We were right about that. And that is Phasmophobia. Oh, this is such a good game. Alright. I think that's going to be it for me for today. So, yep. Luigi, thanks for coming. Kobe, thank you for being here. And anyone else who has tuned in, thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!